sir. I am Anand and this is going to be the fourth video recording presentation on the topic of key performance indicator or some metrics that can ensure the effectiveness of our taken different digital marketing strategies. Now, one by one, I am going to describe the metrics which may help us to measure the effectiveness of our marketing strategies. First one is impression that refers the number of times an ad is served. Rongdhonu will provide banner ads, video ads to different digital platforms like in the Facebook page, mobile apps. Now, impression will help us to count how many times our ad is shown on the different sites. Our payment will be based on cost per impressions. That's why it is very important one. The next one is the click-through rates that measures the percentage of potential customers exposed to our online advertisement who will actually click on it. It will actually help us to know whether the potential customers are showing interest on our ads or not. If the click-through rate is low, then we'll understand that our ads are not rightly placed or not enough attractive to force the people to click on it. Then the view-through rate is almost similar to the click-through rate that measures the 30-day response rate to an ad. Suppose we provide a banner ad in Pratham Alo website, but after 1 month later, if we see a below expected view-through rate, then we'll understand that Pratham Alo website may not be suitable place to place our ad. The next one is the very important, the viewability rate that measures the percentage of ads that actually people seen by online. As a business people will not be happy only by clicking on ad by the people. Rather, we'll want that potential customers will view it. Unless viewing the video, they won't be able to know about Rongdhonu and its offer. The more the viewability rate means our ad are successfully to attract the people. Unique visitors metric is another important one. It may happen that one particular visitor may visit our website for multiple times. So it will not help us to know actually how many distinct visitors are going to visit our websites. This continuing is done by unique visitors. So we will focus more on unique visits rather than normal visits. Then the loyalty metrics will be vital for us. It may happen that after renting books for once, some customers may not visit our website for a long time. If we find the poor loyalty rates, then we'll understand that we are lagging behind to retain our customers for the long time. So we would need to change the strategies to make the one-time customers into the loyal one. Like the loyalty, recency is similar one that measures the average number of days elapsed between the visits. The next metric is reach that refers the percentage of total number of customers in the market who will visit the website. As we have already mentioned that we have four target segments like students, housewives, teachers, and retired persons. So in this whole market, how many of them will visit our website that can be measured by this matrix. If the matrix shows a poor result, then it will indicate that we may fail to reach our target customers or our strategies are not enough to attract that target customers. Then comes the stickiness that refers the average time that our customers will stay in our websites. Previously, we have mentioned that in our websites, we have provided a section named about popular writers. Now, if the stickiness metric shows us good result, then we'll get to know that people are attracted with this section. They are reading the bios of those writers. And if it really happens, then certainly it will have an indirect effect on the renting number. Next important one is conversion rate that refers how many browsers will be converted into our original customers. Actually, how many clicks, how many visiting times, how many visitors, all this data will be worthless if our digital marketing strategies fail to convert those browsers into the customers. In the previous section, we have mentioned some strategies to convert them into the customers. That's why conversion rate is very important because if the rate is poor, then it will show us that we are missing out something in order to capture the customers. After that, the browser browse to buy ratio that refers ratio of items purchased to product views. It is very vital for us. Suppose one customers look for 10 books and give the order of renting of only one book. So that the ratio is very poor. Now for gaining more revenue, we have to increase the ratio. Then comes the view to cart ratio that refers ratio of add to cart clicks to product views. Though at the initial stage we have no add to cart option in our website, but we have plans to launch it very soon. So then this ratio will be helpful for us. Then comes the abandonment rate that refers the percentage of shoppers who begin a shopping cart but then fail to complete it. It is very vital metrics for us. Now tell me why. Because at this initial stage for renting the books, customers have to fill up a Google form. Yes, we are aware that it is not the most convenient way. So it may happen that customers may leave the website in middle of their ordering process because of it. So we have the plan to improve our ordering system, but if we see that abandonment rate is very high, then we'll have to change the system immediately. Then comes the retention rate, and it is obvious that any success of the business depends on the retaining the existing customers more and more, because then business gets the loyal customer and so we'll earn more revenues. Now if the retention rate is poor, that means once the customers rent books from us, they are not willing to continue renting from us. We have to find out the reasons for it if you want to survive in the long run. Then the similar one is the attrition ratio rate, that measures how many customers will rent books from us once but don't return in a year again. Okay, then comes the view time and the completion rate. Whether our video ads are really attractive to the potential customers or not, that can be measured by these two metrics. View time refers how long the ads are actually stay in view while it plays, and completion rate refers how many viewers complete the full video. Higher the two rates refers that our video ads are attractive, people are liking it, and undoubtedly our sale will be increased then. The next one is open rate, that refers the percentage of customers who open emails. It is very important for our email marketing system. Previously, we have mentioned that we have plans to do this email marketing uniquely, which will motivate them to open the email. Now, this rate will ensure us whether that unique idea is really worthy or not. The next is click-through rate for email, that refers percentage of email recipients who click the offer box sent with the email. We believe that when our customers will read the emails about unique info of their favorite writers, after that, they might be motivated to click our offer linked with the email. This metrics will ensure the success of that idea. Okay, now I will discuss about the some metrics that will ensure the effectiveness of our Facebook related marketing. The first one is the fan acquisition or impressions. It will measure the number of people exposed to our Rongdhonu Facebook page and the related post and paid ads. It will show us how many people make likes or comments on the post related with new books or offers. If the fan acquisition rate is low, then we have to understand that our Facebook page post or the paid ads are not reaching well to the Facebook visitors. Then comes the engagement or the conversation rate, that measures the number of views of our page, number of likes generated per visitors, the number of minutes on average that visitors stay on our page, the rate of likes, comments, etc. If all the rates are showing the increasement, then it will ensure that our Facebook based marketing is going smoothly. We are able to connect the Facebook visitors. Okay, then comes the amplification, that refers the percentage of sharing our content in their own Facebook page or other sites. Normally, loyal customers do this kind of stuffs willingly. If our existing customers share our content more and more, then it will be very trustworthy for other potential customers. Okay, the next metric is the community, which is also vital because it refers the interaction rate with our contents, like the monthly total post, comments, and other actions on the page, and also the rate of positive and the negative comments. If there is high rate of negative comments, then we'll understand that our customers are not satisfied with our existing services, and so we have to change the services. Then the next one is the brand strengthness. As we have already mentioned that along with the website, customers can make the order through commenting in the Facebook post. So if the ordering rate through Facebook is very high, then it will ensure the Facebook based marketing. Okay, then now I will discuss about some metrics that ensures the mobile and location based marketing of Rongdhonu. First one is acquisition, that measures the impressions. As we'll provide banner ads to define mobile-based apps, so these metrics will tell us how many people have been reached, how many people have been clicked on that ads. Then comes the engagement metrics, as we'll send a text message to all the customer just before 1 day of expiration date, whether they will expand the renting period or not. These metrics will tell us the response rate, which will help us to measure the success of this text messaging. Again, we'll also send the text message with a link of new offers, and then amplification metrics will ensure how many people will visit the website just by clicking the links with the text messages. Okay, then that's the end of the discussion of the different metrics that can help us to ensure the effectiveness of our digital marketing. Thank you, sir, for your kind patience. Have a nice day, sir.